What's up, y'all? Hmm. Alright, my bad. It's just there's a lot of open space to like actually have a background now, but haven't done that. I need to do that. Alright, but let me I was doing this shrine. Never finished it though. Ooh, and I'm starting and I'm starting to cough already. BRB, I have a cough drop. Dude, same. I think it's been like at least a good 2-3 weeks for me. Oh shit. Let's see how we solve this. I think I know how. This seems right. Oh wait, no it isn't. There we go. Boom. Months? Oh my god. Man. I think what I'm just gonna do now is like if we find shrines, we'll do them. The main focus will be the story though, and then I think I'll just save like the remainder shrines for whenever I start traveling. Also, let me know how the audio is too, cause I have an audio setting already preset for Zelda, but I had to increase my mic, so something may be off. I'm not sure though. Especially since the main reason I logged Breath of the Wild is gone in Tears of the Kingdom. Dang. Ooh, being what? You don't like the new ones? I don't know. I still like, to me Zelda's still kind of like, or at least these new ones, they're still kind of like get lost in traveling. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, oh, did you know? I mean, I think. Wait, are you playing it on Switch or via different methods? Because if it's the latter, I believe they've already started implementing mods. So you know. So maybe you could play Tears of the Kingdom with Breath of the Wild stuff theoretically. I don't know if they made that mod. I'm sure some people will work on it. You don't care for him? Fair point. Yes, fair. Alright, let's get back to this. I remember we had a warrant, or we had a tip from somebody. They were like, use a water weapon. I have a water staff. It's not as quick as a water sword. No, I have an ice staff and a water heavy sword. But I think I'd rather have a light weapon, water, so it's faster.
Oh,
Huh. I don't really get this. I need to refresh my memory on this. Oh damn! Bro, kinda strong. Oh, I know for sure. This thing tastes kind of good. This top. Other games, such as what? I was just about to ask, like, what even games are like, are people playing nowadays? I feel like I've been touching a little bit too much grass, man. It's not fun. What's his game? Oh, just a water shield? How would that work for that though? I guess 2 of them, right? Honkai, isn't Honkai Star Rail, aren't they doing something for it? Or I think it's what is it? Oh no, get me out of here! But they started doing a play test for PlayStation, is it? Is that what it was? Oh, I'll just go there. That seems like the more plausible way to go. Let me connect my charger. What even is my charger? What the heck? Dead by Daylight. I've only been playing Pokemon Sleep and Unite sometimes. Unite like maybe 3 times a week. Pokemon Sleep, I mean it's a sleep tracker, so whenever I do better in Pokemon Sleep, I do better at IRL because, you know, in turn I just get more sleep. I haven't really been playing anything else though. I'm honestly just waiting on that Spider-Man. I wish to play Pikmin and Final Fantasy 16. Have you played Sons of the Forest? No. Sons of the Forest? That sounds familiar. Sons of the Forest, what's that on? I hate when they fall, dude. Because you can't collect their items. There we go. It's a sequel to The Forest. What's The Forest? Let me look this up. Is that the game where The Forest. Oh, it's where you're stranded, right? And it's kind of like IRL Minecraft? Am I correct in that? Or am I totally wrong? Yeen, what's good, brother? How's it going, dude? Oh crap. Oh crap! Ooh! That was a pretty cool backflip. Perfect. It's a survival game where you're in a forest and trying to find stuff out. I haven't played it myself, but I saw it and it's really cool. But I feel like I'm not sure. I think Forest was one of the ones that like back in the 2010s. I think it was like one of the first games I saw that was, you know, that IRL Minecraft, you know, or IRL sandbox survival. It has like the cannibal stuff, right? I'm not sure. Like some of the mobs are cannibals, but I feel like that maybe just in general most of these games, no? I don't know actually. I don't have a clue. Dude, this water temple, man. I know Zelda is typically known for having water temples that are like super iffy, but man, I'm way too confused here. Oh. Was that a bubble maker? Never mind, we can pick something up. Subnautica. Subnautica's another one? What's a good game that that's come out recently, y'all? Besides like mainstream games. Like I don't want to hear no Pikmin, I don't want to hear let me get in that. I don't want to hear no Final Fantasy, like just some like, you know, good games. Like actual good games, not like heavily marketed games. Not to say like that one Cyberpunk. I hear that Cyberpunk been pretty fun. At first I thought people were just replaying Cyberpunk, but then I realized, oh, it's like some rhythm game. I don't know. That was chill. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I get it, I get it. Like I said, I'm honestly just waiting on that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man I think is gonna be my favorite play of the year. Even though Spider-Man may not be game of the year, that's all fine and dandy by me, cause you know. Something should have happened. How do I dive? I don't think you can in this game. Wait, what? Isn't that like that Texas Chainsaw Massacre one? That's like one of those what do you call it? Oh. Wait, how do I keep that up there? Oh, I know how. Wait, hold up. Let me solve this puzzle here. I think I got it. 3 killers, 4 survivors. Man, I can't believe I still haven't played that. What's that one game? Wait, why is there a square thing there? Oh, I see. Damn. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this before my energy runs out. Which it actually is very quickly. Ugh. Alright, now I'm on. Wait, what? Nani? Gotta be quick. Ah! Wait, why did it stop? Oh, we did it. We should play one of those games. I guess Dead by Daylight's the main one, right? Is it? Wait, so what if we do here? I should have listened to Sidon. I think I have to click on him, perhaps? Bruv. Come on. There we go. Right, that's one. Is Jujutsu Kaisen a good anime? I mean, let me show you this.
Yes, you got one flowing.
Yes, you got one flowing. Oh, let me show you this. Shonen Jump. Well, Jujutsu Kaisen is a good manga. And it's been the top manga of Shonen Jump for, I think, the recent years. AMC Clockwork was good. What's I call it? What would you say to that answer? Is Jujutsu Kaisen a good anime to you? Let's see, what is it? It was on Lens. That said the most popular shonen anime every year. I can't find it. Best-selling manga. It's the best-selling manga recently. I think it just got kicked down by Chainsaw Man. Man, the crazy thing is though, honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen has been a thing for a while now, to be honest. It's definitely been, I feel like, older than 4 years now. But man, it kind of feels like, and I mean, there's a big reason for it, right? Like attention span and stuff like that, but how mangas nowadays, like, I mean, they're very quick to end. I mean, look at Demon Slayer, or particularly the Demon Slayer manga. Demon Slayer manga been over, but like the animation of it's being really stretched out. I mean, their war arc is being stretched out into, rather than a season, it's being stretched out to 3 movies. So that's like kind of wild, in my opinion. That's a whole long time to wait for, you know, the climax to happen. And then look at Attack on Titan. Nah, it's not even that though. But the thing with One Piece, I was thinking about it this morning, right? Like, you know, cause everyone has their thing, right? And I mean, One Piece, you know, it's not the, like, it does, oh, what the heck? It does a lot of things. The stuff that's really cool in One Piece, you know, I'll have to give it to other mangas that have done it better. But the thing with One Piece, right? There's this one saying I really like. It's kind of philosophical, but like a man could go his whole life researching knowledge, seeking the answers to life, and he'll die not knowing anything about life. And then another man could look at a bubble gum wrapper and find all the answers to life, you know? And I think in that, what that means to me is that, like, it's more so not, it's more so in like finding answers and things that, in your own way, you know? And in the case of One Piece, you know, it being so long, you know, there's so many, different plot points, so many different storylines and many different themes in it, and it's like the more like it's one of those boxes that you just keep unboxing. Like it's a box in a bigger box, and like there's like a meme with One Piece fans. No, because okay, that saying is to say that like someone could be on the search to know everything, right? And they'll come out at the end not knowing anything. And then one man could like spend just eternity staring at one thing, and he'll know all he needs to know. You know? No. Okay, no. And let me tell you why though, because One Piece, right? There's like a thing with One Piece fans, right? Like One Piece fans would be mind blown that their parents divorced, and then beforehand, 1 week before that, their parents fought. They're gonna be calling that foreshadowing, you know? Like One Piece fans make the biggest thing out of the smallest little details, but I mean honestly, that's the beauty in it. The fact that people around the world, you know, could find something so profound and like, you know, the smallest things, and it, you know, and in like some things that I guess non-One Piece fans can't relate to, or just people that like, not to say outsiders, but haven't read the story or don't want to get into it, like they just wouldn't understand. Truly Who's E updated. Welcome in Alexandra Latour Sanat. Sanat, I think is how you say it. And like, I don't know, like I feel like other mangas, it's just one theme. It's like just one. Of course there's a lot of lessons you can learn from one, but I don't know. Like give me some rebuttal, Tom, so I can start making sense, because I'm just blabbering nonsense. What's happening? Someone's shooting something at me. Oh, I think we're good. I mean, I don't know anything about chapter 567. That might be the most insane chapter of anything. Okay, so like cause like, man, well actually I can give you a lot of details too. Well, it's some that pertain and go alongside with life, right? Cause I mean, okay, even with episode 1, right? It's like really cheesy stuff too, right? But like with the first chapters, right? You have like you know, autistic Luffy who's just like doing anything. He's like literally in a barrel in the middle of sea, knowing that seawater will kill him. And then you have Kobe on the other hand, who's like literally no confidence in himself, and you know. I guess, but in the case of One Piece, I don't know, man. Like the inferences just add up, bro. It's just like, and I think it is the fact that it is so long that like, and I guess also kudos to the creator, because he makes them make sense, you know? A lot of different mangas and such have retcons, and I mean One Piece definitely has one of the biggest retcons ever. I mean the Gear 5, like the latest power up, but like, you know, there's so many story plot holes in a lot of these other ones, and especially the longer they go out, and especially because of the way the shonen is set up. You know, we know Naruto to be really good first half, and then because it got stretched out, it just became, you know, disdain in some people's memory for Shippuden, the end of it. It's a far reach to say One Piece is the reason some people can infer from others' actions and emotions. But I think, no, I don't know if that's a far reach though. 3 p.m. The New Yorker is not a bad thing to do in a relationship with your partners. In this situation, you can also get a New Yorker in this country. 7 a.m. if you are a good man who has. Whoa. Like. I feel like I lost my point. I forgot the point I was making, man. Well, let's just say what brought about this point, right? Oh, no. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I need to get back to the point at hand. But how do I even get up there, though? First things first, I need to figure out how to get up to these spots. No, I think I like lost the point in saying that. Oh man, I need to get back to it somehow. But first, I'm trying to figure this out. Wait, so that goes up there. Waterfall up there. Dude, I'm not getting any of this. Oh, well, no. I don't know, actually. We could try this. Man, the thing... Well, the thing that brought about my way of thinking about that in regards to One Piece is just the fact that, like... Man, dude. Like, One Piece and, like, everything around it in regards to its conception, the creator, the team involved in it, it's like, man, like, One Piece really is a token of hope, for real. Like, man. Like, and I know it's a weird thing for some people to, like, rely on fictional things to give you, like, real life hope, but, like, man. Like, oh, no. I say that to say that, like, if Luffy don't believe in himself, how can I? Because the thing with... No, bro, it cannot be said about any piece of fiction, dude. It cannot be said about any piece of fiction. Okay, yeah. But that's the piece of fiction alone, right? But in the case of One Piece, the creator himself, like... Oh, okay. Let me see, right? Okay, Street Fighter. Who first created the concept of Street Fighter, right? And what is he doing now? You know? One Piece ultimately is about chasing your dreams, right? And never stopping until you chase your dreams. The creator of One Piece has ultimately been doing the thing he loves, same as his characters, for as long as his characters have. And it's like, man, like, it's really the best testament to just do the things you love, man. No matter what anyone says. What do you mean by that? I'm trying to say that One Piece really be getting you to believe in yourself once you get to the nitty gritty, and the more you dive into One Piece and the more you try to, like, you know, okay, so let's say you're just watching, alright? Okay, cool, you watch, and then you notice that this relates to this, and then you dive into that, and then figuring that out is some more self-confidence, and then you figure out the behind the scenes of this creation, and you learn more about the editor at the time, and then what was happening with production at the time, and then you're like, oh damn, so they really was able to make this happen. No, but and it's also like, it's also the fact that both these creators, no, it is One Piece specific because, I mean, for all the other fictions, it's ended. the road has stopped, you know? And in a lot of cases, that's how a lot of us feel, you know? A lot of people feel that the road could just end. We feel like we just have a run, you know? A lot of people feel like they have a shelf life. But not One Piece, baby. Dreams don't have a shelf life. Sorry. What do you want me to say? My dream don't have a shelf life, thanks to One Piece. Give me that. Because this guy, right, compared to everyone else who can just go out and create some fictional work, this guy has done weekly, year after year after year after year, taking only minimal breaks. And even if he's sick, he says, I'm sorry for being sick. Like, bro, and the same thing goes for Luffy. Like, Luffy, it don't matter what he's going through, he's still gonna get it. Day after day after day. And here's the thing, right? I was seeing some stuff on YouTube, right? About what would Luffy do in Naruto's situation, right? Because, you know, Naruto, you know, fought with his best friend. Ultimately, you know, him and his best friend's dream collided and they had to split up. And, you know, so much happened. But if Luffy was in Naruto's shoes, he would have been on like, Sasuke, why do you want to leave the village? Tell me what you really want. You want to kill your brother? Alright, let's go kill him together. And then come back with me. Because without you, I can't be Hokage. Ooh. But the thing about One Piece, and it being like true to a person and their dream, and them doing their dream, not like a passing of the torch, right? Because Street Fighter and many of the other entities that are here today, like the Mario, Super Mario, Zelda. I mean, Zelda's a real good one. I mean, but you know, there hasn't been a Zelda game every year. There hasn't been a Zelda game every month. You know, let's see another one. Okay, Street Fighter, Tekken. What's a good other one? Nah, I'm not gonna say Pac-Man, but Pac-Man's still around, I guess. Sonic. Come on. The fact that this guy has the willingness to do this, bro. The fact that this guy has the willingness to do this. Pokemon, right? Like, the guy who thought of the idea of Pokemon, he's not like, you know, still making sure his baby is awesome. You know? Like, man. It's so hard to explain. Like, I think I gotta go back to school. Because, like, this point I had to explain. Because it's just so profound. But I just don't have the brains to, like, explain it. Man, and it's just like, all this to say that if this one man could do it, could spend literally 98.9% of his life on only his dream, like, honestly, that means any of us could do literally anything we want to, you know? And it's like, yeah, there's precautions for everything, but as long as you just live your life doing what you want, given that, you know, you're not harming anybody, doing all that. No, I can't! No, I can't! Because this guy's taking month breaks to freaking work on some Gucci shit. Okay? Oh, don't work on no Gucci shit. Unless it's with a movie. And even when he's making a movie, he's still writing chapters. Oh, come on. Come on, get this out of here, Tom. But hey, I like Araki, man, you know? But like, Araki ain't, man. I will give it Araki, and JoJo is older than One Piece too. You know? JoJo has been in the game longer than One Piece, but the thing with JoJo is, you know, it ain't no weekly chapter since day one, baby. I mean, come on. Whew, I mean, yes! Because, like, you know, Araki is a normal guy, you know? Like, Araki is the testament to normalcy. And, like, the fact that you could be great and have a balance. You know, my boy Oda, yes it is, because that shows, like, that shows that Kaizen, you know? That shows that Kaizen. It's a huge difference, dude. Imagine this, right? Imagine this, right? Let's just say, okay, imagine this, right? This is a good comparison. In Street Fighter, you're Oda and I'm Araki. Okay? You put in way more time. You definitely put in way more time, and you're definitely way more better. Not to say you love Street Fighter more than I do, and not to say, I don't have fun while playing it and I don't want to get better. Like, come on. Who put more hours into their craft? And who has a show? Only Oda has to take care of chapters? What do you mean, dude? The amount of times this Netflix show been, going back and forth. I mean, even a lot of some of the actors that are not main cast, they've come out and said, bro, this is the 4th time I had to fly from home to London to shoot this shoot. Honestly, like, and if y'all don't agree, that's cool, but to me, man, oh man, it makes me feel that like life is just so beautiful, and like the fact that we're able to have people in this world that can care about one thing so deeply, and like not care about their health, and just be able to like just keep doing this, man. Because man, I just think that's what makes life so beautiful, and like it's crazy. It really is crazy to me. Like, how can this one guy literally come out with this many chapters day in and day out? Like, he just, like, could you imagine this? Like, imagine how all of us spend our days, right? Imagine how all of us spend our days. Personally, I wake up, I brush my teeth, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be brushing my teeth like this sometimes. Watching some YouTube reels or something. And then, we go on to other things. We make some breakfast, give my girlfriend a little kiss, check some other stuff, do some chores, find out what the day has for us, right? And y'all have y'all's routine, right? This man's routine is brush his teeth thinking about chapters. Like, come on, dude. Like, literally, the editors for One Piece, they have, okay, what's this music? They literally have said that they have to go to sleep like this, with their phone on ringer max volume like this, because if they miss a call from Oda, is raps. And like, dude, and another guy that you can compare more to Oda than Araki, even though it's different media forms, is Sakurai, bro. Is really Sakurai. I can argue, and I didn't read your comment, but I skimmed it from the first line, but I can't argue that, but I can argue that the work ethic of One Piece, of bringing One Piece out to the masses, and the work ethic of making a One Piece chapter is way better than JoJo. Let me say that one. And I honestly can't argue that it's better than that, because that's just personal opinion. But as far as like the work my boy put in, I'll argue that it's ultimately better. I'll say that it's better, even if that's very opinionated. Because how can you say someone's work is better than someone else's, even if they put more time into it? How can you say the time someone else put opposed to someone? How can you say the time you put is better than the time someone else put, And that's the thing, right? And that's the thing. That's perfect. Okay, okay, perfect. Now we're reeling it in together, because, and that's Araki. Like I said, Araki has so many collabs. Araki living life. Araki was literally overseas talking to Sam Raimi about Spider-Man. Like, this guy's living life. Like, Araki's a bad boy rock star, But, you can't say the same about Oda, Araki's fly, be dressing. He all about that fashion. He loves other countries. He loves, the statues and all of that, What happened? And okay, that may be like kind of like not to say a morbid or sad way of doing it, but how you think Oda feels, you know? How do you think he would feel if he wasn't writing One Piece, you know? Like, and I don't know, it's just like, for me, it's also the testament that like, we could find something like that we could just constantly work at, and no matter what anyone else says, if it makes you happy, you could do that for the rest of your life. It's making you happy, it's what you love. No matter what anybody says. And I think that's what the thing for One Piece is for me, that like, I can choose to believe in what I want to believe in, regardless of what anybody tells me, or regardless of how anybody makes me feel. Well, but the second it's gone, I have nothing else. What do I do? Where do I go? Let me see. Oh my god, I just feel like I exploded, so I need to wind down a little bit and actually think about that. I mean, but that's the thing, like, okay, I'll answer that one first. Can go on for so much longer after that. Now what? I mean, dude, even with the coming of the Netflix live action series, and that's a whole nother thing, you know, whatever. Only a set amount of people are gonna like that. But even he said that, like, hey, like, this live action, the One Piece live action, like, we have to get this done sooner rather than later, because I only got a few time left in this world. Like, the amount of health I've ignored to create this creation, like, you know, my body, like, it ain't the best. Like, Oda's health is not the best. So, like, I mean, I'm just making excuses for him and saying that, like, he's not gonna last much longer too. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but, you know, if you live your life only focused on work, like, you know, you're putting other stuff to detriment. But, I mean, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to answer that one, because I felt that as well, like, in some of my past goals, like the 6-pack abs. And I know that one's very, like, vain and very, like, very fleeting, and very, like, stupid too. But, like, I remember when I reached that goal, the moment of, like, what now happened, you know, like, what's the whole point of it now? Like, what am I really gonna do with this? Like, I reached this point, and, like, you know. So the thing of what now is like a constant, like, fear in humanity, to be honest. But, I mean, hey man, just know that there's guys out here that's helping people. You know, help can only do so much for some people. You know, we're all very different in many different ways. Different things affect us differently. But hey man, I'm rocking with it because I feel like it's doing for me what I said, and that's what it's doing for other people. You can't do everything you want. I mean, so what I feel, the thing with One Piece, I feel like, okay, in this accursed world, you really can't do everything you want, but you technically can. There could just be a lot of consequences to it, and like so many things, silver linings attached to it, right? Or in some cases, in the case of like social pressure at least, you know, and let me I guess be more specific about it. In the case of social pressure at least, and I think maybe that does have quite the bit of magnitude for, I mean, our day and age, social pressure. In the case of social pressure, I feel that One Piece makes me feel that I can do anything I want, and no matter what the social pressure is in that thing that I want to do, like, I can do it and be happy with, you know, be happy about it and be happy with myself, you know. Honestly, I was just arguing my love for One Piece. I think that's honestly just the point of it. Like, I think the point of it was in hopes of me passionately speaking about One Piece. You know, I could try to explain like what it's done for me. That was, I guess, the big like thing of it. Wait, who's torching who though? Am I the one being torched, or am I the one torching? Man, honestly, like, for me, it just really works for me because, like, that's honestly what I want to do, you know? I want to just help people. In me, like, chasing my dreams, I want, you know, people to chase their dreams. And I do know it's, like, in a cursed world, as, you know, Ian says, and as a lot of us may know, but, you know, I feel like we could at least try. That's very optimistic. But, like, I feel like we could at least try, you know? And I have hope, and like hope's a big thing, y'all, especially like as life starts hitting, like hope is a huge thing. And I mean, like, so long as we got that, we good. And for every little thing that could provide hope, you know, I'm all for it. That's why I love One Piece. But in the argument of Araki versus Oda, I do think that my argument is that, you know, you can't outwork my boy Oda, and definitely not Araki. In the sense of writing manga. Okay, I thought I may have had to switch my things. Dude, Beach, it's like inside I'm all like, why would y'all just believe? All we have is to believe. All we can do is believe. The world's so dark and twisted, all we have is to believe. Okay, is that the thing I need to get? How the hell am I gonna get that? That thing looks so impossible to get. Like, look how fast that thing's spinning. I guess I could do that. But how? Cause that thing is spinning. I get it! No, I don't. Oh! I definitely get it. But how do I stop it? Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess I wasn't really cooking when I was calling it One Piece specific. I guess I'm really just admired by like the magnitude in which One Piece does it, because it's real crazy. And like, man, I feel like, I don't know what it is, man, for like every little thing, right? Cause okay, let me tell you all this, right? I had a homeboy, right? I mean, he's considering going to the military and stuff, and it's like, you know, if you use fiction, right, to like be use it to like, if you use metaphors to like, or fiction to put metaphors into like how going to the military could be, right? Someone could use One Piece and be like, oh, One Piece is against the military. Like, you know, why would you do that? And like, you know, like the military is so effed up. You know, someone could pretty much just use One Piece to back their claims of how the military could be messed up. But at the same time, though, One Piece is like written so well that you really can't, because, you know, one of the first characters, my boy Kobe, he wants to be in the Marines, you know, and in turn, it like validates, you know, the dream of being someone militant like that. Because a lot of people, especially in the creative space, they may not agree with like militancy and stuff like that. have to get side on.
Leave it to me.
No, the thing is like, and he stresses that in One Piece, like, you have to be prepared to die for your
Well
dream.
done. Now
Because
you
if
just
you
need to
drop,
open
if
the
you
remaining
die
two.
fighting for your dream, like, what's wrong with dying, right? Because it's like, you did the best you can. You can't die and be like, oh, I mean, I tried. You can die saying you lived 100% chasing your dream, and that's like fulfilling to some people, and that's fulfilling to Oda, you know, dying knowing that he gave the best he got, and I mean that boy gave a lot, you know. Like, it's just crazy admirable. All right, where we going to next? What's the next spot? Man, and I just feel like, dude, Meech, if you're still here, I gotta get into that Bleach, man, because I just seen that one fight, that one recent fight. What's that guy's name? No, the guy who's a good guy but fights like a bad guy. Bro, that guy goes too crazy. Like, he was fighting, and man. And it's like, man, it's easier said than done, but okay, it's easier said than done, but when you like have people in this world that make it look easier done than said, like, bro, that's like priceless. But bro, tell me that one guy's name, Meech. He protects a little girl? Like he a demon, but he a good guy? And honestly, like, to bring back that point of putting 110%, I want to say that, you know, one day, even if it's for like a duration of my life, I hope to be able to turn out that 110%. For real. Oh no, this is Bleach. I'm talking about Bleach. Because I'm talking about how I seen a Bleach fight with this guy. I'm talking about Bleach. Kenpachi, bro. Kenpachi is demon. I mean, dude, that's like a very like nuanced thing, right? Because like, and that's why I like to bring up Araki, because like, in the terms of mangaka, like, you gotta, goats come in different cloths, right? But if we talk about the longevity cloth and the goats that have done it for as long as some of these, I feel like we could maybe compare Araki and Oda, and, you know, being in the game for so long and, you know, thriving in ever-changing, you know, paces of the industry. And I mean, I want to say Araki probably one type of dude to give everything 110%, but like everything, right? So it's balanced, you know. Eggs in different basket, but all those eggs, you know, if we're idolizing this guy, all these different eggs are golden eggs, right? But in the case of Oda, he's a guy that's able to turn out 110%, but do it on one thing. Because I mean, and I don't know, right? It's not like we know these creators at a personal level, but like, there's definitely stories. I've definitely heard more stories of Oda being hospital sick than Araki, you know? Doesn't really protect Yachiru. My friend was telling me there was one particular fight where someone tried to go after Yachiru, and then Kenpachi went real demon time. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. That's sick.
Leave it to me.
But honestly, I also feel like the
All
balance,
right, just one more, Link.
the 110% of balance also comes with like, I don't know. It has to come with a lot of like mental maturity and mental IQ, because you have to be able to like sacrifice a lot of things too and be able to say, I don't need that. No, he said that was like an old episode. With the latest episode of Bleach though, or actually, well, he was just toying around with it actually though. I don't know. And like, here's the thing though as well, Tom, and I mean, I could definitely be really wrong about this, but like, in a young age, especially if we're brought up by like parents and like guardians, you know, we're very much nurtured in a specific way. So I feel as if even a lot of the things we may want in youth may have come up because of things we've sponged up from our nurture, you know, from the people that have been nurturing us. And it's not until we like really are independent and step out for ourselves that we start to learn what it is that we really do like, and you know what it is, or who it is that we really are, you know, our wants and desires and the things we don't like and yada yada. Dude, and that's all he needs in life, but like also the fact that like how beautiful that could be in like, you know, doing things for other people, because I mean, man, look at One Piece now. Like out of one man doing that and being okay with only doing one thing, like so much can be brought up for other people in turn. Like it doesn't have to be such a selfish thing. Okay, where's this B level thing, man? I think it's that. Why is it flamed up though? Oh, I need that dude's side on. Where's he at? Oh, what the heck? This backflips out of nowhere? That was super weird. Okay, let's see. There has to be a boss somewhere. Oh, Carl. I have to bring these. Man, I don't know how to do this. Like that should be okay. But it could be how you were raised as well, in that like were you given the opportunity to find out that game development wasn't for you at a young age? Because I mean, and that's like, you know, the luck factor in life, you know, because some people are like, okay, hold on, how do I like stop this from like using my stuff? Because some people are lucky enough to find out at a young age, you know. Man, I hate that. Why do they have to waste my stuff like that? Oh, because I stepped on it. Oh, what the hell? Why was there a chest there? What in the buckaroo? What in the flip? I mean, yeah, I mean... Like, I feel like the number one important thing in, like, I guess, being a grown-up is getting down that, oh my god, can I just get this thing right? Is getting down the don't care what other people think about you thing. Oh my god. Because if you get that down, you can really do, like, you know, it doesn't matter how much you make, it doesn't... What? You're telling me this one's not gonna work? What's the difference? This one's draining my energy. I feel like it may also be able to go deeper in another way, as in, like, why do you think of yourself, or why like what brought you in the first place in that position to have yourself think of yourself in that way, in such a negative way, you know? Could have been because of others, and that's just like really dumb what I just did, because that's kind of like assuming a lot of stuff in a life that isn't mine. But I mean, I feel like that may perhaps be the case of others. I mean, I know for sure people like that. I mean, myself as well. Like, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I really don't care about how other people perceive me. Sure, I want to do things for like family and family perception, I guess. But like, as far as strangers and people that aren't related to me, I really care less. But I still feel so much pressure to like not be a dummy or not be a bum. But I still do feel like a lot of that judgment stuff has left, I guess you can say, mental scars that I guess could stick with people. Oh god, come on, Sonel. Thank you. Oh, but now I'm using double time. Where's side on that? Come on, bro. Oh, dude, maybe enough random One Piece. Because I guess I was just like blabbing about. I was trying to make like
You did it, Link.
like a objective point, something very subjective. And the subject of the matter was how I felt how like One Piece I did a lot for me, and belief in, you know, being able to like dream big and not care about what anyone has to say about it, and you know, just being able to put 100 to the effort into something, and you know, let's get it. You know, it don't matter what people think. Let's just get it one time. And then it just brought up like, I guess, different ideologies, I guess you can say, of life. Okay, how do I stop that thing from using up my stuff? Like, just kill it already, man. Like, I don't want to use it anymore, but I'm away from it. It's draining my battery. And it's like, because the thing I could, and we're also different, right? As humans, you know, just the way, you know, in the case of like, yes, pretty much. But like, I had this moment, and like, I think for me the reason why I try to do that is because like I try to like pass on that feeling, you know, like I want like that joy and that like, you know, self-confidence that One Piece gives me. I want to be able to like transfer that to someone, and like I guess just because of the lack of vernacular, just the lack of IQ that I perhaps have, the way I bring that out is just objectifying it.
This strange creature must be responsible.
Exactly, and just because we're like, you know, different people, right? Like those things they say about One Piece, it may just not do it in something else. It may take a different way of relaying that message. Like they can get that same feeling, yeah, but through a different way of. Okay, come on, someone drop this thing, dude. How do I get rid of this thing? I don't want to use it anymore. It's literally under the map, but I'm fighting this boss. Okay, thank God it stopped.
Be careful.
Oh, he a little fish? Where's the Master Sword? Wait, is that thing recharging? Oh, yeah, it is. Why does it look like that? Bro, this looks like a fever dream. Get it! Watch out!
Take it from here.
I think for me, it just like can feel sometimes objective just because of how many people, man, and like, oh, and like especially being Hispanic, because sometimes Goku being the best feels objective because, like, man, I feel like DBZ just hit Latin culture so hard. Like that one meme long time ago to where like, you know, Mexicans, like the president telling Mexicans to take the vaccine, Goku telling Mexicans to take the vaccine. Like, dude, like, man, I think it's also a little bit of that in me. So if I see like the whole, you know, if I see 500 people on Twitter joining up and playing Davy Back Jones games like in One Piece, I'd be thinking like, oh, this thing is like, this is this, you know? But you know, world's like big. That's the beauty in it. Okay. Game volume's really high? Okay, thank you. It could be a bad thing, but I mean, it is a bad thing. I feel like putting that much effort into it could be a bad thing in so many departments, but in that one department, come on. Ah! Bro, why that hurt so bad though? Come on now. Yo, actually, I gotta do something. This ain't really working out for me. What would Luffy do? Okay, now we can cook it.
Can't take too many of those things. Trouble.
There we go. And we got the Master Sword back.
We've got to stop it. All right, let's go.
I think for me, it's like for a thing of like trying to create something and feeling a lot of the times feeling that I just can't create anything. Like, cause I want to create something. Oh my god! I want to create something and be confident enough to like make it work. And a lot of times, like, man, it seems so impossible. But man, if Oda can do it, I could try. Come on. Okay, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, and did I even finish that point in that, like, working on one thing? Like, even... No, I mean, I think that's just, like... I'm not talking about that, like... But it's just, I mean, it's good to see it work out, because there's a lot of cases in this world where people, like, put 100% into only one thing, and man, we would just see, like, families destroyed, you know, communities in shambles, and it's like, you know... Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's life. But because, you know, the ones that work are so popped up, I guess I'm fond of like believing that's just how it is.
The sludge is everywhere.
Like, literally. But it's still like a good sentiment though, you know? And I feel like it's a good sentiment and confidence. I mean...
Watch out for the falling sludge.
And even though we can't all be One Piece and be Oda, you know, in trying, you know, like that one Kanye lyric, you know, shoot for the stars, so if you fall, you land on the clouds, you know? Like the goalpost is just getting moved higher and higher, and I mean, through the goalposts being higher, like we just learn to get better. Oh, come on! I tried! I tried dodging that so bad, and this place has zero gravity, so what the heck? Okay, bro is cooking me up though, and I need to eat something. And that's also one thing. Come on, how did I just get hit? But that's also one thing I was talking with Tom about that I thought was a little bit interesting. That like, cause they said that you know, since young they thought they would want to be like into game development, yada yada yada, and it's not until like adulthood that, you know, they're realizing that, you know, and maturing that, you know, maybe that may not be what they want to do for life. But, you know, some people are lucky enough to where like they could be, you know, kids and stuff, and like they'll be able to say, oh, this is actually what I like, or oh, this is actually what I don't like. I mean, so there's like a little bit of that luck factor in it, you know?
Be strong.
And it kind of sucks to say, but like, yeah, some of us like will go years doing one thing thinking it's our thing, but really it's nowhere near it. And whereas some people, you know, they'll get the jump and they'll figure out you know, very early on. They'll figure out very early on and just okay, come on, how do I dodge this? Backflip! I guess that's not how. And I don't know, like, even for those guys that are like creating mangas like barely, right? I I know of one, even though his like manga is probably like the smallest one, but there was this one tale of this one American dude who like got a manga in Shonen Jump. It was one about basketball. Start doing more and more average, or what if like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like shoot off the hip on this one, but like, what if your nurture at the time? Wait, hold up. Let me get this right. Let me see what I'm cooking up. Oh, yeah, no, okay. I was like gonna cook up something entirely opposite. But it's like, yeah, I think. Oh, come on, how do I block the shield?
Are you okay?
How do I block that, mate? You're the fish guy, right? Oh, he has to use his fishy powers on me. I get it now. This kind of looks like that Resident Evil boss. Give me that shit. But like, no, like a lot of kids, you know, some kids got awesome ass parents. Like their self-confidence is at 120, like 1 through 18. And like a lot of us, you know, we have really good early lives, and then our self-confidence drops off high school, maybe middle school, you know. Okay, do that thing you like doing. I got my boy to back me up. Please do that thing you were doing. We're on the defensive. Where you going? This song's kind of good. Oh, and is the game audio also still too loud, or is it all right? Ah, why'd I do that? Well, I ain't cooking up nothing but sausage and biscuit.
You've got to stop it. The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water.
You know, it's kind of something weird. Would it be okay? I just skimmed through it, but like, would it be kind of like, what would be the better option, right? Like, let's say you don't, as a parent, you don't have the capacity to be able to have your kid's self-confidence at 110. Would it be better to like go ham very early, or don't go ham very early, and then once that teenhood, like don't go ham very early, and once they grow up a little bit, that's when you start going ham on the self-confidence. I don't know. That's just like a random thought. I'll read chat like after I don't die. Okay, let's see.
Watch out for falling sludge.
Cooking nothing. Okay, where is this guy?
Sludge.
Ah, nah, we're not doing this.
It's going to make it hard to catch. The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we can do something.
But there's no more
quick.
water crystal. God dang it. Huh? Oh, I just didn't have enough opal. No. I hate how this thing has to charge up, dog. Like, are you serious? Bro, I hate this thing with a passion. I can't catch it. Where is this guy?
Okay,
Now's my chance.
our chance.
Smack on him! Smack on him! I don't want to do another one of these. Please just smack on him. Gosh, we have to do another one of these. We're a little bit toast here. Okay. Wait, no, this isn't what I thought it was! I can do a water master sword. Oh, this is awesome. Almost done, you guys. Where's the opal? Is there no opal? Oh god. Ice stone. Sapphire. The sapphire! Oh, now you're done. Oh, sapphire is ice, bro. I think it's just a chew. Shit.
Can't take. Too many of those things.
Come on, Sidon, do something, please. Okay. No! No! Where's Sidon? Get out of there. Honestly, yeah. I just like, man, I want to be able to like help people have the confidence to like feel good about that, you know? Not to say people don't, but like, man, just the pressure of society, dude. Like, I feel like some people would like definitely keep that away from others. The fact that like, you know, the stuff that means the most for them is the video games. But really, like, that's just how it is, dude. Like, who could tell you what really makes you happy or not? Well, technically, no, I can't toot my horn like that. But hey, Fighting Channel put Tom and Randall together, and now we all thriving. Tom's getting his reps in.
Sidon, my
Talk,
cherished.
got someone to chop it up with, and I'm getting my ass kicked, getting my mind back into it.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
What's this?
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You
Honestly,
battled the monster that
hold up,
sullied
can
our
we pause
domain,
this?
but it was a servant of a greater evil.
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I really fuck with y'all for calling me out on that, because that's something, like, I'm the type of person, and y'all already probably know it, y'all just haven't told me. But I'm the type of person, is if, like, I find out about something, and I really like it, like, dude, I have to make sure everyone likes it too and agrees about it. Like, man, that's really effed up, but, like, I don't know, I mean, I guess I'm self-aware about it, but, like, what y'all think? Like, I mean, y'all helping me and calling it out. But, like, is that therapy worthy? Am I just too scared of therapy as a Texan? My boots. I can't just strap on my boots and handle it. But, man, I mean, streaming in general, dude, it's, like, actually been really fulfilling for me. Like, getting to meet you guys and other people. Man, like, even recalling, like, those early moments with Moon Kitty. Man, I still think to this day, like, man, I'm hoping her life's good. I'm hoping she's at least getting some blessings sent to her. Because, you know, nah, I wouldn't say there's, like, only a set number of blessings. Alright, back to the game, though.
Evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes.
Hey,
And it is important.
but hey, that's a testament to how loyal I am to something. Oh, I'm playing. Man, those are the nights. Yeah, for real. Those are like, I don't even know what they really did, but they just felt kind of like therapeutic like that. And it was really awesome to know, and like, it felt like shedding off ignorance a lot of those nights, being able to learn about, you know, you and her.
Wouldn't you know more about the stone and the Demon King? So listen closely to what
Honestly,
I
that
have
makes
to
me
say.
happy.
It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with
Loki, that's how
secret
One Piece
stones,
is. I mean, everyone's favorite arc, Water 7. And I think it's my
treasured
favorite arc as
artifacts
well,
that
just because
amplify
of
the
like,
power of those who carry them.
I mean, that arc is just like really dope.
As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks.
Especially in the meta of how like anime should start nowadays. Like it's so hard to get like someone who just recently got into anime to get into One Piece because it's like, yeah, I mean, ooh.
In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
But man, I really do like
was
that
the
testament.
imprisoning war.
Like, man, I do like that about One Piece too, though. Even in the current day and era, that you know it doesn't start off all
Another of the 6
like just in the
sages,
mindset of
the
like,
Sage of Time, came
I guess
to
trying to
visit
be a
and the
creator,
destiny
right?
of the Zora was made
One Piece to be like in a position nowadays where like it starts off very slow, you don't love it, you hate it at the start, it's like a drag at the start, but it eventually becomes this beautiful thing if you give it a chance. Like, I mean, for someone like coming up and like their first few years suck, like, you know, hey, maybe it is being hella optimistic, but you know, it's a cool testament, I guess.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him.
Hey, right?
We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating
And I'm
the
not
Demon
gonna
King.
lie,
I swear to you that when the great evil returns,
oh wait,
the
after
Zora
this.
Sage of Water
It's about
will awaken
Naruto
once
though.
more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
That is everything there is.
Or at
to
least what I
share
just said
of the
about
imprisoning
One Piece
war
being so
and
slow,
of the destiny of the Zora.
it's just like, man, it makes you feel better about,
Zora's domain
continuously
was once again
trying
safe
on
thanks
something.
to you. However,
you know.
the Demon King
But that's like
continues
almost
to
every
threaten
anime.
all
Don't
of
stop
Hyrule.
crying.
Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
And I'm not gonna lie, now that we got that Gear 5 animated, man, and now that One Piece looking like Tom and Jerry, like, man, growing up, I really was infatuated by Tom and Jerry. I don't
It's
know if it
my
was like a
destiny to
culture
fight
thing.
by
Like, I
your
remember
side.
going to school, and sometimes, like, in elementary, sometimes the teacher just put on Tom and Jerry for the day. Like, I don't know if they were stressed out,
I came
if they're freaking, whatever,
here
they just
so
got
that I could
divorce
save
papers.
Zora's
I don't
domain.
know, but they turned on that Tom and Jerry,
It
and
looks
that
like
was the
all of
best thing
Hyrule
ever.
will need my help.
Watching it with your school friends, and now when I'm watching those new One Piece Gear 5 scenes, I'm like getting that enjoyment, what it felt like to be like a kid watching it with even my friend that I know, my confidant, or my best friend of like now almost 2 decades. Like, I remember those days we used to be little kids and the teacher would turn on that Tom and Jerry. And I mean, now to see like something I like a medium I love, anime, the medium of anime that I love, like not only do it so beautifully, that mix so beautifully, but also like give me the feeling that I'm getting right now of anime and bringing back that feeling of from when I was a kid. Ah, like, I mean, dude, I honestly have no words. Like, man, God, like, so dope. And I really liked Usopp early on because I felt like very cowardly in a lot of moments in my life. And you know, Usopp, I related to him a lot. Oof.
I'll do all I can.
Oh, but
just as my
Naruto.
ancestor
Oof.
did. I will accept this sacred stone.
For me, it's kind of like a concept of like even Luffy had to like be tied down by like what Shonen Jump wanted. Like they wanted an anime fight, we'll have to give him an anime fight, whatever. But now even with this like retcon of the power, I don't know if I should even call it a retcon, whatever. I've heard people saying it because it's like if these officials knew Luffy had this power, why didn't they take him out until like why isn't he not a serious threat until now? Whatever. But like now Luffy doesn't have to like abide by what, you know, well, anime has to be. Like he can literally do fight not in an anime style, but fight in a way that Luffy wants to. Which he kind of already did, you know, being rubber and being creative with his powers, but like now it's like, you know, double down.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of sick. Bro got his stand?
Here, Link, your hand. I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
How do we switch him out though? Because I guess that's to like go
With that
through
ring,
fire and stuff?
You will always have my power with you.
Doesn't really seem that important now that we've like
All right, let's head back home.
got rid of all the slug. Or like that swampy stuff. Dude, Bleach has been crazy too. I really gotta get on Bleach. I can't believe I've never seen it in my life. I'm such a fraud. Like, dude, Bleach is going crazy. Really? I was about to say, man. They even... I don't know if it happened in the manga too, but... let me just stop talking about One Piece. I need to stop. But let's just say animation's getting real sick as of lately. And I want to say animation across the board. Like, I'm not going to be dick riding One Piece no longer, but I mean, it's true. Animation across the board, you know, it's been getting really crazy. I just hope that in turn of this, like, I just hope that, like, years down the line, you know, this time period, Right? Oh, dude, I like that new style. I was talking about it with my girlfriend because
Wow.
how people were saying that the time skip style was like had lack of character and lack of fun. But the new interpretation of the new way they're drawing that style, it looks a little bit more fun. But I think the big three, it's really just the fact of like a lot of us, it was our nurture, for a lot of us, like a lot of these big threes were coming out on TV right when we got out of school. Like it was one of the things to do. And I remember talking with one of my coworkers, like he used to hate on his boys back in the day because he used to play with his boys basketball after school, but like on Saturdays it was like, oh no, we're not showing up to basketball. We gotta watch Naruto tonight. Like people would go over to everyone's houses to watch Naruto, and like that's the big three is just like a huge nostalgia thing, perhaps. I mean, not to say that it's not good.
Oh.
Like I really love the big three, besides Bleach, because I mean I haven't watched Bleach, but I really like Naruto, DBZ, One Piece. But no, I hope years down the line, this 2023 or 2022 or 2023. I hope years down the line, 2023 isn't known as one of the years as like the worst for animators, and like so much stuff comes out of how horribly these people were treated to make these amazing works. And I'm not gonna lie, Cartoon Network was super crazy here. I mean, other countries have Cartoon Network, right? I don't think it's just an American thing. I feel like super stupid for thinking that. But like, dude, Cartoon Network had some bangers. That Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oof. That was my favorite show. No, it's definitely not an American thing. Cartoons out of America, yeah, but... Dude, Cartoon Network was crazy. That also, actually may be the case. Actually, I don't know. I'll cut Grim and Mandy some slack because of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy some slack because of the nostalgia. Okay, 5% nostalgia, but rewatching some of the scenes, like a lot of the stuff is like super stupid and in the funny way. Like I'm talking about, there's this one scene. Let me try to find it. Oh yeah. Dude, Simpsons Golden Age went crazy. Alright, let me see this. Bandicam. This is how old this video is. How to do this. There we go.
That went about as well as expected.
Mom! Dad! You won't believe who just walked in! Holy crap, they're still here! Ah! Boy, that was a close one. Those guys almost got me! Ah!
Sooner or later, he's gonna run out of windows.
It's this one in particular. Bro. No, I think it is really just nostalgia. I think that proved the point of me trying to switch out the videos. But hey, it was some good times. Dang, this light covering my freaking scenes. Dude, South Park for me is kind of peak. Dude, South Park is crazy, and even watching the old episodes is crazy. And I think there's a new season. Because I remember the pandemic hit South Park Studios pretty bad. Oh, what was one? Man, there was this one SpongeBob joke that was really funny. There's actually a lot of them. Actually, can I show y'all something? Can I show y'all something? Oh my god. So y'all know Gear 5 uses like, I'm probably gonna get like copyright for this. So whatever, but Gear 5 uses sound effects from SpongeBob. Let me see. I'll go to Twitter because... Oh wait, it's X. What the hell? What the hell is this stuff? X? What the heck? And it probably is like a stock library, but like, man, relating it to SpongeBob and seeing it, that sound in One Piece is crazy. Let me see, what was it, 1061? $1071. Okay, got it. Alright, let's where is it? You.
I bought it from Pirate for 25 bucks, and I didn't know it was a bomb. Anyway, that pie. Pie. Oh, you mean this pie? I was saving it in my pocket for us to share. Let's eat. Oops.
And then Luffy also does the Mr. Crab walk. It's kind of funny. Oh, this is... Okay. No way. I just love seeing that, man. Like, it's crazy to think that like you can mix feelings from memories of SpongeBob and One Piece together. It's such a good feeling, man. Cause like it doesn't make sense, but like in some of our heads, it's literally, I guess, Luffy doing the Mr. Krabs walk. I love to see it. I just, you know, all this to say that like this year's been really entertaining. What the heck? It's been really good to be a geek this year. Yeah, dude, this year has been far from boring, man. I hope like at least everyone has had one fun thing this year. It's been so much out. All right. Oh man, like oh, 2024 is gonna be a good year too, and especially with like some, I guess, life stuff I have planned out as well. Hey, actually, I'm gonna freaking come visit y'all next year. Like, I've just done so much like, I guess, travel hack research, and like I can make it happen, y'all. Like without like breaking the bank or putting in too much effort. Like I could see y'all next year. I actually really want to go to Montreal, dude. It's been like coming back into my mindset. The UK, I've never really been quite like interested in the UK. I don't know why. I just have to do more research and read more stuff about the UK, and then because I know the UK has like crazy shit, and there's probably like stuff I can't conceive that's like really beautiful, but I just haven't been like tuned into it. Okay, so I mean we've helped these guys, but Montreal sounds dope as hell from what I've been seeing and hearing. Okay, so we did that thing. We saved those people. I guess we can go here now. Wouldn't recommend Liverpool. But dude, I think Liverpool has culture though. I mean, like the whole Scouts thing, the football thing, you know. I don't know. Like here, like in the case of the UK, I think I'd rather though. I think I'd rather burn myself. I think I'd rather burn myself to see if the stove is hot rather than you telling me it's hot when it comes to the UK. And just when it comes to like experiencing countries in general, because I've heard stories where like you'll go to like France and then you'll be thinking, oh, let me get some French food, but really everything's ass. Like, hey, I'm willing to try out the French food first, you know, and if it's ass, whatever. But I at least want to know what it is. It is, what it is. That it is, whatever. That's what I'm saying, right? But I at least want to be able to like know what French food is. More like knife fights? Oh my god. Man, Montreal just seems like such a vibe though. Like, okay, is this Montreal right here? I feel like this is what Montreal looks like. And this is what Liverpool looks like. Liverpool looks like this little corner right here. No, Liverpool looks like under that bridge. No, I'm playing. Oh, dang. The Liverpool gods are getting on me. No, I know there's some sites like that in America, like these nature sites that I was comparing to Montreal. I'm not even sure if Montreal looks like that at all. But like, there's definitely sites like this in America. I've actually never been stabbed, and I mean, honestly, like, Tom, I would actually love to visit Montreal, but if you're seriously talking about, like, that's actually happening, then that's actually a really good reason not to go for me. Because, dude, what the heck? I've been jumped, I've been beat up, but I don't want to, like, add getting stabbed to that list. Cray! This project... Are you speaking about this project you were working on yesterday? Hey, it looks like the knives ain't cutting it no more, man. That's a shame. Guns down, fists up. Lady Merlin! That's good. It's been a little while, no? How's it been? Don't show? Okay. Oh my god. No, I really want to go to Montreal, dude. Like, I just need to go to Canada in general. But Montreal seems kind of sick. Because of, like, I could theoretically go to Montreal and then go to Japan. Because, like, the thing with me, right? Like, this second trip to Japan is gonna be the deciding factor whether I really, like, you know, like Japan or not. Or if I'm just been following this, like, romantic dream this whole time. and it's really like not all that, like, you know, which like I guess that's kind of what the hell. I guess that's kind of how it started with you know, doing the research for the ship again, because like a lot of the stuff I was seeing was like the same stuff. Oh, to live in there, no, but I mean like as far as like a vacation country, you know, be able to like work hard every year and, you know, have room for me and my, I guess, future wife to, you know, go and like to a spot every year. Like that's kind of what I'm talking about. But like and yeah, no, but like even as a tourist, right, when I was looking up this stuff, it was like, oh, the stuff I did the first time. Oh, what else can I do? Oh, I kind of already did that. I did that. But now I'm kind of figuring out that's just tourist shit. Because now, like, I linked up with my homie that's really into cars, and it's like, it's actually cheaper and very easy, and cheaper, most importantly, to rent a sports car in Japan than it is to rent a regular car here. And it's like, of course I've been seeing the same stuff because I'm just seeing the tourist stuff. But it's like, there's non-tourist stuff. Like, I could go rent a car and we could have like a good day trip, you know, because one thing's for certain, you know, we like to rave about how Japan has this epic transit system. All the tourists are hitting it, you know, and then hitting that 10-minute walk, and then are like locked out of places that only cars take you. And if I rent that car for one day, you know, it's just gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be super awesome. You love One Piece now? Hey, you kind of made it to the stream a little bit too late. I could have used you for some stuff I was saying about One Piece, but I'm glad you love One Piece now. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Straw Hat Fleet. I don't know where I would want to live. I would like to say Texas, but because global warming just seems more and more real, you know, weeks here, I mean, let me show you my phone. Let me show you the weather app. Weeks here are 100 across the board. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm literally not joking. Well, half of the board. But for the rest of this week, yeah. I know y'all see those triple digits. Peace. For one reason being the peace. Hey, I get that. Okay, no. The points you refuted were like the points that like, you know, some like weird stuff I've been trying to prove. Like shit that don't make sense. So rightfully so. But seriously, I don't like it because it's way too long. I mean, selfishly, I would like everyone to love One Piece, but everyone's just different. I'm glad Lady Merlin like it. Have I heard him? I think I have. It was like a while ago he was getting into One Piece, right? I think it was like a while back, like a few months ago. It was like every big streamer was getting into One Piece if they weren't. But I think I did see his... Didn't he say that he didn't like Luffy as a main character or whatever? Which, I mean, that's cool. Oh, sorry about the burpees. I think my next country... Honestly, Canada seems so close by, so... I kind of don't even see Montreal as like a... Of course I have to do all my due diligence, but like... I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I could work it out to where it could be a layover. I can spend a few days and then go to like a far country like Italy and such. Bro, man. Dude. I want to be, and man, if anyone, well, I feel like I can help my American viewers if they're of age. But if anyone here, Meech, if you rewatch it, man, like, travel hacking, like, dude, they're like the credit card meta and responsible spending. Let's put that out there. But the credit card meta here in America, like, so there's one website called The Points Guy, and it's a website about using credit cards to your advantage, using them in a smart, responsible way. And I seen him on on an interview. Okay, Meech, yeah, right? Okay. And I seen him in this interview, and then he was all like, dude, there's literally college kids starting their first freshman year of college overseas on a first class flight. And not like kids from money either. Like just regular college kids, because of, you know, financial literacy, they're going to their first year of college overseas in a first class flight. Like, that's crazy. And like, man, I mean, that's kind of what I've been working on these past few months, is having it set up to where, like, if there was like a situation where it's like very cheap to go somewhere, or like very easy to go somewhere, I'm on it, you know? Because that's personally what I like in life, traveling. So like, with that being said though, whenever you're in Japan for Evo, Randall, let me know. I will fly to LA, because for me it's cheaper to go to Los Angeles and go to Tokyo rather than from Texas. But I will immediately go to Los Angeles, you know, do my thing, and go straight to Japan. And from the airport, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know Japanese, even a little, and I'll be like, take me to Evo, and I'll play it. But like, man, I feel like that's moments like that is like what life's about for me, you know? Like, I feel like, man, and like, especially like, and who knows, maybe the channel won't ever pop off, but like the guys here, like, I want to experience some of this life stuff with y'all, you know? Like, I want to be, like, I can imagine, even though I don't know what y'all look like, I can imagine us hanging out in Japan one time. One time for the one time. I can imagine me being side by side, like some Bleach Cafe with Meech, and he's holding, you know, one of the swords and stuff. Like, man, it's just like, and I feel like I could at least help. I feel like I could at least help in like pushing people to, like, you know, if they want these experiences, I feel like I can help people achieve them. Like, I really can. I think. I mean, I'm helping. I convinced my boss to go to Japan, and he really wants to go, and I'm kind of helping him with this trip. But the thing is, okay, actually, this is how I get my friends, right? Because a lot of my friends, they have these like things holding them back to travel, right? Let's see. And maybe, let's see. Oh wait, I do know what you look like. You literally posted a picture on Discord. I'm freaking dumb. But like, no, we could be on that one. You literally have a mirror pic. But I say that because in most cases, I don't know what y'all look like. Let me see though. Okay, so my friend, right, he had the dream of eventually renting a Skyline GTR. Let's get on Google. I hope nothing pops up that shouldn't pop up, but, you know, my friend, he had a dream of, like, driving. And here in America, if they see this car, they call it the Godzilla. I'm not really into cars, but it's a Nissan GTR Skyline. And here in America, we have a bunch of Corvettes. Everyone's driving them. But in Japan, this car that's so rare here, called the Godzilla of cars, it's so common in Japan. But like, you know, my friend, he had this dream of eventually driving one. He was like, bro, I'm never going to be able to drive this car. I'm never going to be able to drive Godzilla. But we looked it up, and dude, it's so easy. And it's cheaper to rent a lot of the cars here. So let's go ahead, and with that being said, what was it? I don't know if I can bring all my diabetic equipment onto my plane. I don't know how to get it if I do travel, or if I could afford it. Alright, come on. Hit me, Tom. Hit me. We're gonna figure it out. Hit me. Medication and equipment. Carry twice. Okay. You see, like, a lot of the times, for a lot of the things, and this is a soapbox moment, so honestly, I could be cooking nothing, and it's up to you to decide if I'm cooking, you know? But I've noticed with a lot of my friends, and a lot of the people I know, like, a lot of the things in their mind seem locked out. A lot of the things seem locked out to us. And like I said, for that example with my friend in the GTR Skyline, like, dude, and really, it was as easy as doing this. We were literally in the car, sitting next to each other, and boom, literally the first website. And I didn't even do how to rent Nissan GTR. I literally did how to rent a sports car. And I didn't even spell it right. Like, man, I just feel like we just have to take, and it still seems tedious, but like, hey man, like, we can at least take steps to at least try to figure out how. And I mean, in the venture of figuring out how and asking why and asking these questions, we get closer and closer to actually achieving this. And man, I just wish, like, you know, if someone wants to do something, let's get it. I'll do what I can to help you. But let's get it one time, you know? But, you know, like I said, that was a soapbox thing, so it's up to you to decide if I was cooking or not. Like, you know, to some people I could be cooking, to some people I could be cooking a can of worms. But I mean, that's how it's worked for me. But honestly, like, it's so crazy how, like, some things or some sayings can sound super profound to some people, but super dumb to some people. Because I remember at work, like, my coworker was feeling down. You know, we're servers and stuff, waiters. And I was talking to him like, hey, man, like, if you're not out here putting in this work, who's going to do it? If not you, then who? I was copying a Kanye song, like, if not who, if not you, then who? And then he goes, just literally any other white guy. And I'm like, that's so funny. Like, to him, it didn't mean anything, but like, you can say that to some person, and then he'll be like, damn, really? If it ain't me, then who? It gotta be me. It's just so funny. Do you want me to look up what happens if I run out of, what is it, insulin in Japan? I mean, you get the point. Like, but man, we can do it, y'all. I believe in every single one of y'all. Even if my belief in y'all means nothing, that's okay. If it means something, let's get it. Let's do it. I mean, so long as it's like not this thing that seems impossible, okay? I don't even know where I'm walking. Damn. Top of the mountain. Could y'all imagine Zelda VR? Ooh, that'd be so sick. Man. But Tom, and this may not like hit, but what if the world needs you to set foot at Evo? Nah, let me just stop. I ain't cooking nothing. Maybe I am. Is it really? That'd be sick. I could figure out some sort of situation, doing something. Like, me and my friend's American, but he spent quite a bit of life in Italy growing up. Like his childhood was here, but his teens was ooh, that second ain't gonna be crazy. Apparently it's coming out next year, like early next year, very early next year, January perhaps. But like my friend, he's you know, American, grew up childhood here in America, but teens and above grew up in Italy, and we were discussing how like definition of success is like so different. Like here in America, it's like, you know, very much tied to money, but in Italy, he noticed that it was very much tied to the fact of being able to travel anytime you want, and for that reason, and to be able to like achieve that dream for a lot of people, you know, of course, like doing so could be expensive and could cost money, but they save that cost and like grandma living in the same house, great grandma living in the same house, you know. Man, would you say you're leaning towards that definition of success making sense to you right now, Randall? Or, because for me, that's what's making sense to me. And also, success making sense for me is like bringing the people with me. Bringing the people with me, like bringing my brother. I mean, in this case, you already know, dog. Like bringing my partner in life with me, you know, to Japan. And you know, eventually I want to. My mom made me really happy. Like she says, "Oh, we got to take the family out there," because I guess because she sees I just love it so much. And like that for me is gonna be like such a fulfilling thing for me. Well, I think that one in particular because it'll be like, because it's not like I haven't traveled with my family, right? But it's been more so like kind of messy, people not knowing what's going on, or you know, following what mom and dad want to do. But like in the case of me, you know, and it doesn't even have to be Japan, it could be Italy in the future, right? It could be like me like putting my people on and teaching my people like this is how they live, and look how they do stuff here, and then let me show y'all how to act here, and let me show you how it can actually be good to do this here, you know. Going to be the least Asian parent ever. Hey man, you know, it's all about breaking those what we don't like. And yes. Oh. Oh wait, the door's open? That means I can just go on top. Wait, where's that rock? Oh, it was this one. Oh my god. That felt kind of scary. How is it not openable from inside? What's keeping this door stuck? Strange. There's a dragon over there. I know what we're doing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna end the stream in a little bit after this dragon situation. And I think I honestly am just gonna go to Street Fighter because I think I'm gonna spend some time alone playing it. And then if you're on, Tom, I'll hit you up. But I'm gonna spend some time doing some stuff. But man, like, man, I really want to be better. But it's like there's only one thing, you know. There's only one cure for that. I'm glad my monitor is directly next to my game monitor, so I can have like, you know, a video here and then a video here, or my game here and then a video right next to it, so I could, you know, see if I'm ever like stuck somewhere or want to learn some stuff. That's dope. That's how you know you love it. You ain't even gotta say I love Street Fighter. I could tell. I mean, you've definitely said it so many times already, like through the stream. Okay, where is this guy though? Like, how do I get to this guy? That guy's up there. What dragon is that? Is that the... Okay, where is he? Turn this thing around. Okay, so he's there. Is there anything here? I guess here. I guess here. Yeah. I mean, because One Piece actually gives me a lot of self-confidence, dude. Like, man, I don't know, like, and I'm really glad what Randall told me once, and that, like, there's no shame in, like, you know, looking up to a fictional character. Like, after that, it was a wrap. Luffy's my hero. But, like, I kind of needed to hear that, though, because, I mean, wait, what the hell? Because I kind of felt bad about it for a bit, but, like, man. Let's just say, so long as Luffy's believing in himself and his crew, I can believe in me and my friends. No cap. Alright, where's that dragon? I definitely lost that dragon. But, like, he's under me. I know that for sure. He was, like, near that, though. I mean, it's crazy why I thought so negatively of that, though, because, I mean, even when I first got ripped, like, it was JoJo that made me want to get ripped. It was unrealistic body expectations that made my body look the best it ever has. Let's get it. Okay, where's this dragon? Nah, am I missing something? Bro was here. Oh, he's super far. There's no way I'm reaching him, man. Yeah, it's impossible. Toji? Yeah, Toji kind of fine when you think about it like that. Like, that bro got nice ass muscles. And where's the freaking, like, if you're buff, you're gonna look good in it shirt? Yeah, I can see that. For me, it was Sephiroth. Because I'm like, damn, Sephiroth, like, you know, and not too buff, but just right. Because you gotta be mobile. Let's see if we can somehow get to that dragon. Wait, isn't that temple? Dude, I think that dragon's long gone. Bro, please say it ain't so. I just figured out how to get to that thing. Okay, he's right here. Where am I? So let's pin this. And then let's go here. Really? Or I mean, let's look at the Smash render of Sephiroth, because it was around the time Sephiroth was coming out in Smash 2. Because like, especially a lot of the Japanese like ripped guys, they're like buff and got huge ass shoulders. But Sephiroth, I mean. Okay, first things first, I gotta get out of here. I need to eat some stamina stuff. I hope I have some stamina food. Yes, I do. Let's get it one time for the one time. Okay. Where's this dragon? Oh, right there. Okay, he's right there. Wait, that uses meter and stuff? Oh, dude, where is this guy? We're heading towards him. He all the way up there? Oh, there is something I can do though. Please don't mess this up, Enrique. Please don't mess this up, Enrique. Please don't mess this up. This is the only thing you have now. Do not mess this up, Enrique. Please do not mess this up. Okay. Come on! Yes! Yes! Okay, yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. Okay, where's that dragon? Aw, he going way too high up now. How am I? How do I? No, because now I'm lower than when I started. I don't think I could get that dragon. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah. I could at least make something. But like, let's see. Okay, from there I'll be able to see him. Or I should actually be able to see him now. Guys, do I really have to fight y'all? Please, I don't have time for this. Oh god, they want to fight, bro. Get him out of here! What? Is it gone now? Oh, please no. Oh no, he's over there. Another one? Let's get him out of here, please. Because I can make something. I can make a contraption to take me there. Okay. Can I have fans? I don't have the remote control. I don't know if I could do this. Seems very hard. No. Yes. I have an idea, but it may be really dumb. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Did that thing just fall? He's still there. No, 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 please, no! Yo, what the hell? Dude, that was actually so bad, bro. What the heck? Dude, that actually was so stupid. It was the perfect setup. I hope I have my rocket shields, because if not, I'll have to redo that too. This is what I like about this game too, how like it saves at literally every second. Alright, we good with the rocket shields. Okay, so now we make this. So let's go back, take out the vise. Okay. No, you don't! I think because I had it on the fan, I was like grabbing it by the fan, whereas I should have grabbed it by the actual wing. Alright, bro's right there. Oh, it's the light one too. I almost forgot about the charge. Dude, I'm low-key a genius. I can't stop. Ooh, who gonna stop me, huh? Hey, who gonna stop me? This is actually very fulfilling. Okay, let me try to harvest this thing now. Ooh, who's gonna stop, baby? Alright, let's start from here, I guess. And we'll scale upwards. And then once you're on it, it's like good. Because once you're on it, there's like a stream on it, so it's like, you could easily come back. And I think this dragon's the most OP, so I'm very happy with finding it. Bro, really don't have nothing though. Damn. I think today I'm gonna try out Ken. Am I like the last person to try out Ken? Okay, Tulin, don't hit that Gus. It ain't the time to play. Bryce, no, man. Oh, sorry. I need to try out one of the new girls too, like Marissa or Manon. I think their names are. And I think especially, is Marissa a grappler or nah? Because I know I've mainly been playing the grappler, being, you know, my Mexican homegirl, Lily. Oh, perfect then. How can I complain about that? This bro ain't had nothing on him. Ooh, I could at least take a picture of him though. A really nice one too. Wait, hold on. What is this? Tulin, get out the flick. Please, one time get out the flick. Tulin. Oh god. There we go. Self-portrait. How do I pose? How do I pose? This actually seems so cool. I like that. Oh, no, not the freezing, not the freezing. Come on, why'd you gotta come here? Ah, I messed it up. No, I didn't. Shout out save files. What? Oh, dang, I got nothing for that too. Where are we? Where are we? Dude, look at this. The picture. This is a good one though. You know, it's like a zoom in fisheye land animal picture. I can't take a picture and take damage? Yeah. That looks like a nice one. Nah, the first one was good. Whew. Let's see, where's the album? Wait, why is it blurry? Wait, why is it actually super blurry on here? Hold up, because I want a thumbnail. Oop. There we go. Wait, hearts? There we go. Alright, cool. The eyes look goofy? Yeah, they look like this. What's up? Oh god, that hurt my eyes. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it like this though. Man, it was a good chat. It wasn't too many people. Their eyes. Man, I'm so excited for the future, y'all. And I'm honestly glad I've met you guys. Like, man, I feel like I've come back to the cycle of real world and, like, you know, to start fucking working a lot. But it's always a pleasure to be here with you guys and, like, hang out. And, man, like, because whenever I, like, I don't know if it makes sense, but whenever I see y'all's name in the chat log, I always get, like, reminded of, like, the memories we've made, like, while playing whatever game, you know? Or just the stuff we've talked about. So it's, like, chill, dude. It's real chill. Super chill. And man, I mean, and also the support y'all have given me as well. I get reminded of that as well while looking at y'all's names. Man. Well, here's to everyone put your flash drives up. Here's to, you know, future streams, and I mean, I'm planning to do more content in the future. It's just, oh man, it's a hard balance, but so long as I have, you know, my team IRL, I think I'll be able to push out some stuff. And also clips, you guys, clips. Whoever wants to help me with clips, I am compensating, okay? And even if you don't want compensation, you know, it's still compensating. Clips will be compensated. Alright, everyone flash drives up. Peace. That was such a lame piece. Do y'all even have flash drives? I really just have a flash drive because I've been, you know, building a PC, but yeah. Man, I honestly, man, cause like with the YouTube stuff, it's kind of hard to like know what you really want to do and what I guess will work. But hey, I think I'll start. Like I kind of like was uploading shorts, but then I fell off because things just got busy for me. My hours of working coming soon will be like way shorter, so hopefully I can at least be consistent with that, and at least with that we'll like see what we can get going with the. You do have a flash drive? Oh, perfect, dude. Flash drive tap. That was really weird. Whatever. We'll come up with some good lingos too. We have to come up with lingos too, like names and like insiders for us. Oh, I will stream Friday. I'll probably do a multi-game stream. Man. Oh, and Spooks. I don't know if y'all remember Spooks, but let me see. Let me try to find his channel. Spooky. Like am I even sub to him? Yeah, I'll pull it up on the Discord real quick. But dude, his video hit what was it? 4,000 views, dude. So I'm just gonna link that up real quick. It's like a meme thing. Ooh, 5.6K? Let's go. But yeah, I know Spooks IRL, and I want to help him in his venture, YouTube venture. I mean, he's doing really well, but I want to have it so like we can help each other IRL too, because he has some homies in the city too. But yeah, check out my boy's stuff. Support his stuff, man. He's popping off a little bit. Hit him with a sub. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Man, sometimes I feel so awkward in streaming sometimes because I just don't know what to blab about. I guess I have to be a little bit of I have to be a little bit more conscious and like I guess I have to be a tryhard. Or at least I would want to like have some notes into topics I could cover in stream, so it's not just like gaming and out of nowhere stuff. And yeah, I mean, big shout out to y'all, especially the ones that were here as well. Y'all have definitely helped me out with some of the content, or at least the outlook I had in content, and it thus helping me churn out some more. Yeah, exactly. Because it's kind of just been like, whenever I don't work, I stream. But no, it should be. Or just don't stream. I think I think I should just not stream if I don't have a plan. So at least it's like something with purpose, or at least more purposeful. And if I don't stream, I can at least work on a clip or something. But peace. Yeah, I'm gonna like just unwind, do some stuff, and I'm gonna hop on Street Fighter. Actually, let's start off with you whooping my ass, cause at least like I could start my training sesh and like have some ideas for like what I could improve on, cause that's how I was kind of like thinking yesterday, you know. But yeah, I'll catch you. I'll hit you up. Those should be like. It should be segments, you know. We should have anything goes segments. It should be segmentized. It could be segment stuff. All right, I'll catch you though. I'll need to cook some stuff up. I mean, Friday's coming up. I work tomorrow, unfortunately, which sucks. Not play right now. I'm gonna do some stuff, but I'll catch you later. Meech, I feel like you're still lurking. Love you, brother. Love you too, Tom. Love you, Randall. Who else is here? Love you, Crayon Eater. Lady Merlin. Came from the shadows. Appreciate that. And Geen. Love you all. I'll catch y'all later. Hope your guys' days swell. Hey, y'all know they started doing hearts, hand hearts like this? I mean, it does kind of look clean like this, but this is what I'm used to. Peace.